And I just want to give a special shout out to the man behind all of this, Brandon Rice. That was my best friend who passed away when he was 12 years old. And he still rocks with me in the gym every single day. His ashes are right in here. You know, he still comes in here and bangs these weights with me every single day. He watches with me every day. He's always looking up to me. So always remember, you always got somebody looking up to you no matter what you think. What up, guys? I just want to start off with a special thank you to the Real Gym, Zeke, and Mikey Dickskin McGovern for coming out today. And
hey, I'm Zeke. I own the place.
For coming out, letting us come down and use this facility. It's a great facility. I mean, great vibes down here every single day. It's nothing but work whenever I step in this gym. So, you know, it's great to come down here. So we're going to tell you guys why I began lifting in the first place. So basically, when I was 14, I started getting into trouble hanging out with the wrong crowd. Started smoking weed, and not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but at my age and the crowd I was hanging out with, the people I was surrounding myself with, it was a bad thing. And a very close friend of mine came to me. He was young, he was 12 years old. He asked me if he could smoke as well. Me being a 14-year-old kid, of course, like, yeah, man, I got you. So we went and smoked. About 2 or 3 months later, I get a phone call that he was admitted to the hospital with a chemical burn in his lungs. This chemical burn led to a bad infection later after he got a lung transplant several months later. He ended up passing away. Basically, when he passed away, everyone in my school, they kept saying it was my fault. Everybody said everything was my fault. Like, I went to the funeral and there was a group of kids who literally wanted to fight me. If it wasn't for his parents, which God bless them, telling me that it wasn't my fault and that he's still looking down on me and he's still gonna look up to me at all times, I don't know if I'd have got through it. That whole week, the only thing I could think about was just suicide, killing myself. Like, I didn't want to be on this earth anymore at all. And I remember one night my dad just said, you know, here's the key to the gym. It was right down the road. He said, just walk in. You know, if anyone gives you a hard time, just explain, you know, what's going on, or just explain to them that BJ gave you the key, come down. There was nobody down there. I spent probably about 5 hours doing nothing but lat pull downs, cable rows, and plate raises. That ended up being my entire workout for about 6 months until I met some people that helped me actually move forward in the gym. But that was the initial reason why I even got in the gym. A lot of people seem to think that I started lifting because of football or because of hockey or this sport or that sport. Had nothing to do with that. I got back into sports after that.
That's really a big thing, taking what you can learn in here and go through in here, then go through in life. I mean, I've been through a bunch of shit, Brady's been through a bunch of shit, but, you know, we're still standing. But that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Even if you haven't had a traumatic experience, I mean, I know a lot of people, they still deal with clinical depression, bipolar depression, you know, suicidal thoughts for no apparent reason. I know people who have come to me and talked to me about it, and they're just like, I don't understand why my life, like why I feel like my life is so bad when it's really not. And like, those are things that realistically, if you have this mind, it's hard to escape, and I still deal with it every single day. You know, I think about it relatively often. The only thing that really gets me through it is my expressive therapy, which is the gym. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's not so much just getting into the gym, it's finding that expressive therapy that you need to survive, really. I mean, whether that be football, just getting on the field, whether that be dance, whether that be art, whether it be singing, anything. You have to find your passion. You have to find something you love, and that's the only way you're gonna make it out. It's the only way. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow Lord Fitness Co. on Instagram, follow Brady719 King on Instagram, follow _Laxxxy. I don't know what the fuck your last name.
Everything will be in the description that you need to know, so just click down there.
And that's a wrap, guys.